Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
800-848-9222. We have a lot to get to, and President Trump is claiming that Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, quote, in his words, probably had herself sprayed in that syringe attack. And now we know what the unknown substance was in the syringe that she was sprayed with by that ranting audience member. Dominic Carter here with you again, 800-848-9222. Omar was at the podium criticizing, breaking news there, right? Criticizing Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and calling for abolishing ICE when the assailant charged her and sprayed that unknown liquid. And what was it? Apple cider vinegar, according to authorities. Something is weird with this story. I didn't say rotten in Denmark. I just said something is weird with this story. Lord knows there are plenty of nut jobs out there, right? But someone is going to risk their freedom to spray apple cider vinegar on a congresswoman? And I didn't say something is rotten in Denmark, but let's just look at the timing. Let's look at the timing. Omar is under investigation by the Justice Department, and inquiring minds want to know, how did she go from about $68,000 or $60,000 income to her and her husband, ka-ching, $30 million? Inquiring minds want to know. The Border Patrol agents who fatally shot Alex Preddy during that Minneapolis anti-ICE protest have been placed on administrative leave. I don't know if it's the right thing to do here because it does send the wrong message, but the move is standard protocol for officers involved in a shooting, according to the Department of Homeland Security. President Trump also bringing out his number one fan. Boy, oh boy. The rap community is going to go bananas with this one, but very famous rapper Nicki Minaj and Kevin O'Leary to help him tout his baby savings accounts. And we all know now that these accounts are the child investment accounts his administration is promoting, where each child will have these types of accounts if it goes through. Nicki Minaj speaking and says that she is President Trump's number one fan and that she will not let him be bullied. 800-848-9222. Let's go back to the Border Patrol agents who fatally shot Alex Preddy during that Minneapolis anti-ICE protest. They have been placed on administrative leave. This from MSNBC Now, or whatever they call themselves these days.
Joined by MS Now investigative reporter Mark Santia, and it involves the border agents who were involved in the shooting, correct, of Alex Preddy?
Yeah, absolutely. This is confirmed from an official who has direct knowledge. We're told the Border Patrol agents involved in the death of Alex Preddy have been placed on paid administrative leave. The two agents who fired the shots, they've met with a mental health professional, we're told. That's standard operating procedure for Border Patrol for any agent involved in a fatal incident. Now, the ability to meet with a mental health professional was also offered to all agents who were involved in the death of Alex Preddy, who were there at that fatal incident. It is an automatic 3-day administrative leave, we're told, and if the agents return to work Chris, that would be desk duty. It would not be field work, and that would continue as long as the investigation continues. So it would be desk duty, modified duty if they return to work, but no field work.
So that's the situation as it relates to that. And as it relates to Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, again, President Trump says, and we're about to start with your telephone calls in a moment, from Teddy and Yonkers to all the other calls. President Trump says that Omar probably had herself sprayed. This is the way the encounter sounded.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
No, we will continue. No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked.
No, we will continue this. We're not going to get away with it. You need to go get checked. No, I don't know what.
Folks, I'm contradicting myself. I am now officially saying something is rotten in Denmark with this story. Did you notice how calm, and I'm not a conspiracy guy, have you noticed how calm the Congresswoman was? I got to be honest with you folks. I get a lot of fan mail. Every time I open a letter, I'm looking to make sure that there's no substance in that letter before I go do anything else with the letter. I don't let anybody invade my personal space solely for this reason. Someone can spray something on you, throw something on you, and God only knows what type of liquid they're throwing on you. And so someone does this to you, and your first instinct is not to immediately go to the hospital? Huh? Something is rotten in Denmark with this story. Nicki Minaj says she's President Trump's biggest fan.
Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work. Okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
And while Nicki Minaj made that comment, President Trump was standing right behind her, smiling ear to ear. Kevin O'Leary was off to the side. The president walked up, being the perfect gentleman, holding Nicki Minaj's hand. And as she took to the mic, this is perhaps one of the biggest female rappers in the world. Big Trump supporter. So 3, 2, 1. She's an Uncle Tom, just like you, Dominic. You're an Uncle Tom because you like Trump. Uncle Tom, Uncle Tom. Notice it rolls right off my back these days. It doesn't even bother me anymore. Good luck with that.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype. No myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.